So I'm going to try from this angle. If I don't like it, I might change it up. Don't really have anywhere else really to go, so we'll try it from here. I thought about maybe videoing from end to end, but I'd be set up on the attacking end. It'd be really tough to see what's going on in the defensive end. But like I said, we'll see how this goes. And we might change it up or we might just leave it. Either way, I'll try to keep you notified with the calls. Boys are suited up in orange. Not in orange, sorry. Orange this morning. We're in the black tarps this afternoon here. And hopefully the boys got some energy left after running around this maze of a hotel we're in. The boys keep themselves busy for hours running around inside that place. We got Owen Brinson coming off a nice fresh shutout this morning. Junior Smokies shutting out Kamloops, and now going to be facing Kelowna 1, which I don't think they do look different. I don't think we've faced them yet this year. Might not go well here trying to video through this glass. Just over a minute remaining on the warm-up clock here. See if the boys can check a ticket to the semifinals here with a win, possibly have a good opportunity to do that. Maybe face Prince George one more time to try to get some redemption. But for now, Kelowna stands in their way. going to be really tough to see down this far end here. Of course, I got the penalty box right there, and again, pretty limited space to set up in this rink here. So I do apologize for that, but I'll try to get the best visuals I can here for you. "60 minutes of hockey here, Game 3. Trail versus Kelowna. In just a moment here, we'll get our starting lineup. Looks like your starting centerman is going to be Ryland Martin. And he'll have the company of number 7, Vinny Portolato, and number 4, Brooks Gollyman. And defending the D, we have Jenner. And we have Kinnear. And we're going to get the pucks dropped here, and we're going to get this thing sorted out in the next 60 minutes. Drawn back. Comes all the way back to Brinson, who takes it off the pad. Kinnear plays it up off the wall. Martin trying to make his way out with it. Stripped of the puck, and Kelowna trying to make a play off to the far side. And doesn't connect on that pass. Now Martin's trying to harass that guy. Loses his footing, goes down now, and stolen now by Gollyman. Gollyman finds himself almost across that blue line with it, but overstepped the puck. Now it's back into the skates here of Ryland Martin as he picks it up and drives wide with it here. And Martin got the puck, driving through the neutral zone. He's poked away from it now, and they're going to have to retreat back the other way as he loses his footing there, and Kinnear takes care of that. Puck's deep down in trail territory now for Jenner to pick it up. Jenner played up off the half wall. And it skips free. We got Case Hart with a lane. He's being chased, but Case Hart's all in. Hart shoots. Big blocker save. That's pulled into the corner. And driven out to the far side. Now Loratas got a spot here. Trying to get that puck free, but it's driven into the corner. Defenders battling for it now in the corner here. And I can see about as much as you can. Now it's played back. I see Barrick has it now at the blue line. Flicks one in, redirected into the top slot there, and it's driven away by Kelowna, and they played up high off the boards into Jenner. Jenner with a lane, fights for far side, trying to find Case Hart. Hart's going to chase it down as he couldn't connect on that pass. Now he strips him, but the puck comes through the shot off the side of the netting. Kelowna trying to make their way out with it. Now it's chipped free here into the neutral zone, and the black shirts will pick it up here as Finn Barrick picks it up. Plays it on the backhand, finds number 6, Case Hart. Hart plays it to the middle. Lorado with it. Couldn't get the shot off. Tries to get the backhand. Sorry, that was Borden tries to get the shot off. And he couldn't get what he wanted out of it. And we'll get reset here down in Kelowna territory. Probably going to end up moving down into the attacking zone here. We might get some action down there this game. We'll see. Now it's drawn over to Borden. Tries to fire it on net. And the Kelowna Rockets trying to win that foot race, but it's going to go for icing. I'm going to move down here. I don't like position I'm in, so bear with me. I don't know that this is going to be any better. Probably not. Oh, maybe. We'll ride it out, see how it goes here. It looks like Trail took a penalty as I moved down here. Short-handed here, first 5 minutes of period one. It's a 0-0 game. I'm actually not even sure if I have a scorekeeper looking after things. I think I do. Short-handed. Here comes Portulato. And it's drawn back in deep. That's going to be icing for the Rockets. And we'll come back down here into the attacking zone. Short-handed for another 2 minutes, 19 seconds. We got Martin taking that draw. He's got Portulato, Robinson, and Barrick. Robinson tries to hold the line, ends up in the neutral zone. Barrick's going to shovel that in. Martin picks it up now. Martin drives through, cutting in, short-handed. He gets stripped to the puck now, but he still picks it up, tries to find someone in the middle. Nobody there as they are kind of holding back there, killing this penalty. Barrick steps up on the blue line, drives that puck in deep. The Rockets pick it up around the back of the net. And stretch pass to the far side. And the Rockets trying to get on the attack here on this power play. Puck in the neutral zone. Goes D to D to the far side. Cutting in on the attack. Coming through there and picked off by Portulato. Now Martin. Sorry, is that Martin? Looks like Martin picked up the puck. Cutting through. Shoots. That's kept away. Martin still with the puck. He's all alone. Cutting in, trying to tic-tac through there, and he's picked off last man. Just got a stick on it. Now Kelowna scrambling, trying to get rid of it. Loretta there now. Up against the half wall, forcing his man up against the boards. Puck's underneath of him there as they try to dig it out. Comes back to the blue line. Gullyman tries to hold it in. There's a battle for it. There's Morrow steps up and ends up back here deep around the back of the net. Loretta harassing his man. Puck ends up getting flung out to the blue line. Rockets trying to make their way out with it. Trying to shoot it out, but it was held up by the skates of the referee. And they go D to D with it on the far side here, trying to find an escape route. As Kelowna drives down, wraps the puck around the back of the net. Puck's in the far left corner. Battling for it now. It looks like Kelowna came out with it, tried to put it into the slot. That's held off by Robinson. And the puck directed towards net. That takes a redirection into the corner now, and Trail's going to get rid of it. That's going to come all the way down here for icing. Oh, they wave icing off. Looks like I might have taken it. Now Gullyman harassing the last defender, and he's going to come out with it. And he puts it out front there, trying to find Kissick, trying to look for his third goal of the weekend here. Couldn't get the shot off. Now Kissick with a good back check, though, as he chases his man all the way deep into the corner there. Kelowna still with possession. Oh, they just lose it around the back of the net. Now Kissick's going to gather it up, and he'll play that deep. I think he might have thought he was still on the penalty kill there. That will be icing. I'm going to have to make another adjustment here. I think I got to try to video over the glass. I'm going to make my tripod a little taller here. So it's just a really terrible rink to video from. Loretta with the puck, puts it around the back of the net. The Rockets come out with it. Barrick trying to get a stick on it. That's forced in deep. It's picked up around the back of the net by... hard to tell. Puck forced onto the far side. It's on the half wall. Rockets defender has it. Shot comes in. Brinson kicks it aside. Pass comes out to the slot and ends up all the way back for the defender. Shot on net is taken away, and I think that's Lorada making his way out with it now. Lorada skating through. Makes a move off to the far side. He's got a little space. Puts a backhand shot on. It was a big rebound there for Hart. But it just eluded him. Now he leaves that for Halifax. Halifax driving down the boards with it. Still with possession. He's got Hart set up. The pass was just too far to connect. Now Robinson steps up off the blue line, trying to hold it in. And now a little bit of action there at the blue line as Borden putting the body to work there. Now the puck's in the neutral zone. Forced back in, catching him on a change. Borden's on a breakaway. Sorry, that's Case Hart. Hart shoots, puts it just off the side of the bar, I think. Now Beauchamp steps up, try to keep it in. Held back now as Morrow grabs it in the neutral zone, fires that in deep. And Borden gets on the attack. Shot comes out off the wall for Tad Lee. Keeps it alive for Borden. Borden stepping through. Trying to weave his way in now. Looks like there's a penalty here for Kelowna. '" Jenner has it. Stepping through. Jenner cuts it wide. Shot! Just misses the net. Now it's around the back of the net. Contested there by Gullyman. Rylan Martin picks up the puck in the corner now. And he's taken down hard, and we're going to go on a 5-on-3 here as a delayed penalty. Five on three for 2 minutes. We got a lengthy time here to move that puck around. Martin to take the draw. Gullyman picks it up. Weaving, shot, redirected, scores! No, it's waved off as a high stick. Waved off as it did take a redirect, and the referee had sight of it. And the goalie's disallowed. And that should come back outside the zone now. Drawn off to the far side. Porcelano trying to race in with it. Picked off by the Rockets, and they drive it deep. Around the back of the net. Picked up by Kinnear. Kinnear. Breakout pass to Martin. Cutting in. Across the blue line. Martin. Trailed by Gullyman. Pass just in his skate sole. Gullyman trying to get the shot off, and it's redirected wide. Now Martin digging away. And he's taken off. Trail looking for one here with 30 seconds remaining in that 5-on-3. Martin tried to backhand pass that to Lorada. Now comes up off the wall, and Robinson steps up off the blue line trying to pinch up. Almost got in trouble there, and now they are as they get rid of it here. Almost found that guy coming out of the box, streaking through, and the puck ends up on the far side here for Case Hart. Cutting in, he's taking off the puck. Now Barrick pressing his man up against the boards. He's got some muscle going there. And shot out. 40 seconds remaining in the power play here. Trail only a couple opportunities. Puck's on the back of the net. Looks like Case Hart gathering it up on the half wall, cutting in into the neutral zone. He's going to leave that for Lorada. Lorada's going to step across the blue line. 20 seconds remaining. Shot comes in, blocked and held by the keeper. And that'll hear this power play for Trail. And once the whistle goes, it'll be back even strength, but they will have this draw with the Rockets shorthanded. So Lorada's trying to get the jump on it here. And drawn over to the far side off the wall. Stepped up, Tad Lee. They're back to even strength. Grabbed by Lorada. Put it out. Oh, and he couldn't get a paddle on it as Case Hart gathers it up. Plays it to the middle. And Lorada couldn't get a shot. Now Kissick chasing it down. The Rockets trying to get it out of there as Kissick picks it up. Shot on net. Redirected into them. Far side there. Now everyone's trying to swipe at it. Nobody can really get a shot. Now it's come back. Morrow. Shot comes in. Blocked by the defender. And the puck's deep in the corner. And the Rockets trying to get it out now as it comes up off the wall. Held in by Lorada. Now Lee tries to step up and he gets caught. And the Rockets trying to get on their way. But Morrow disturbing his man. And picked up by Kissick and fired out to the neutral zone. And that's going to go deep. And icing waved off. 3:44 remaining in period 1, 0-0 game. Looks like Trail just trying to settle in here. Definitely look like the stronger team at this point, but... And now Kelowna making their way out with it. Shot around the back of the net, takes a deflection off the backboard and come out almost into the blue paint. Now it ends up back up here for... it looks like Borden. Driving wide with it. Nick Borden getting in. Shot. That's held off. Defender picks it up. Plays it up off the wall. Halifax trying to pick his pocket now, and the Rockets are going to try to make their way out with this. Borden get the back check going. Pass off to the far side. Jenner gets a stick on it and blows the tire. Pass out front. Couldn't get the shot on it. Now it's picked up again here by Borden, who's going to skate wide with it now. And he fires the puck in deep. Pass to the head man. Cuts around to the neutral zone, and the Rockets fired in deep. Barrick picks it up around the back of the net, rings it off the boards into the far corner. And it looks like Martin has come out with it. Touching it through and catching goalieman offside there. They check up. Shot comes in. That's gloved down. Neutral zone here for Jenner. Flicks that in on the backhand. Kelowna defender gathers it up. Plays that forward. Barrick looked like he was trying to escape the puck now, and Martin has. Martin comes through. Trying to drag through, and he's held off by the last defender, and he's going to pick up the puck and play it on the backhand there. Barrick trying to streak in. And the puck's out of the zone for Robinson to pick up. Minute 36 remaining, period 1, 0-0 game as Portulato finds Lorada at the blue line. Martin. Martin shoots it, and it's wide of the net. And it comes up off the wall for Golleyman. Tries to play it for Martin, who gathers up that pass. Martin plays it out to the front. Robinson steps up. Shot! That's blocked by the defender. And that didn't feel good now as she's limping off now. Portulato trying to win that puck back for Barrick, who keeps it alive. And Kelowna gather it up and ice it, trying to find a stretch pass. And they will get caught for icing in the final 59 seconds of period 1. Chipped into the corner. Kissick trying to chase it down. Lorada now pinching up. 28 seconds remaining in the period. Morrow steps up. Case Hart fires it blindly towards the net. That gets chipped around the back of the net now as Lorada tries to pick it up. Kissick pinches up. Lorada now's got the puck under him with just 15 seconds. Plays it up off the wall. Is going to find the Kelowna forward camping there. And into the neutral zone for Tad Lee. Plays it up off the wall. Lorada tries to poke it around his man. He gets free. He's got 2 seconds. Shot! And that's blocked away. And that'll end period 1. It's a terrible rink to video from. And I think we're back now. Made a move down to the other attacking end. Now it's just a couple minutes into the second period. Still a 0-0 game. As there's a race for it. Who comes out with it? Lorada. Who's that? Borden. Can't tell from here. That's Borden. Plays it out front. Right into the skates of the defender. Now Robinson picks it up. Tries to play that on net. Back to Barrick. Puck's around the back of the net once more here. And the breakout attempt by the Rockets is nullified there by Robinson. Picked up by Martin now. Martin driving through. Shot comes in as a weak one. Rebound. Keeper keeps it away. And the Rockets trying to take off with it, but it's picked up by Robinson, who plays that forward for Martin. Martin with a clap bomb. Scores! Martin. Oh, who got the assist on that? Robinson. Martin from Robinson, as that puck dropped on the keeper. Just caught him under the glove. And Trail get on the board first here. 16:48 remaining in the second period. Lee picks it up in the O zone. Goes off to the far side to Gullyman. Gullyman plays it off the wall to Martin, who's trying to catch his defender flat-footed. Plays it off the wall, but defender scoops it away from him, plays it into neutral zone, and Tad Lee will have to head back for it. Picked up now as Gullyman tries to take the pass. It's into the skates of the referee and back deep into Trail territory. As Tad Lee goes around the back of the net, pick it up. Lee with the puck, plays it off the wall over to Portolato. Portolato drags through. Portolato cutting wide now, he's still with it. Here comes Vinny Portolato. Looking for an outlet, plays it out front. No, and the shot's wide of the net there by Gullyman. Martin will pick it up now. Martin sees the lane, shoots. Blocked her down, big rebound there, and Portolato couldn't get lumber on it. Now Gullyman. Nice little pass out to the high slot, but it's picked off. And Kinnear trying to keep that puck in, but the Rockets make their way out with it now. Off the wall now. Headman pass, just misses Martin. And now the Rockets pick it up. Head back the other way, trying to get on the counterattack. Portolato with a good back check there. Puck springs loose around the back of the net. Picked up by Kinnear. Plays it up off the wall. Now Martin driving out with it. Gullyman finds himself with some space. but he didn't have the legs to get by. As the puck's pushed down into the corner here, Portulato trying to place the puck around his man, but it's up off the wall. And the Rockets trying to get it out, but it's held in by Barrick. And that comes free of the zone now. Oh, and he called no offside, but it's clearly offside from here. Jenner battling in the neutral zone there. Puck comes free. Hart trying to spring himself with it. But the Rockets gather it up and play it in deep. Picked up by Kinnear. Kinnear plays it up off the wall to Hart. Hart trying to send Larada. Puck comes the other way now. There's a foot race for it. Larada. Kissick and Larada now battling for it. A couple more defenders join the fun here as the puck springs loose for the Rockets. And they try to make their way out with it, but Larada swipes at it. And now it's a 2-on-1 heading back the other way. Last man back is Robinson. Cutting wide with it. Trying to play it out front, and the pass is picked off by Jenner as he makes his way back now, trying to catch them on the counterattack. Larada with a headman pass finds Hart on the far side. He's battling for it now. Hart gets the puck loose, places it on the backhand, comes out, scores! Hart to Larada, and they finish the deal. And it's a 2-0 game in the first 7 minutes of period 2 have been expired. The shots are about 18-4. And a good drive there by Hart to muscle that puck in. And Larada on the doorstep to seal the deal. Puck thrown off to the far side. Chipped up off the wall. Barrick steps up now. Barrick's looking hungry. Shoots it. That's into the glove of the keeper, and it rolls into the corner. Now Borden gets to it first. The Rockets come around the back of the net with it. Headman pass picked off. Robinson stepping up. Has a look. Shot. Glove down and jumped on and frozen. Face off one. Beauchamp tried to make his way into the middle with it. That's picked off. The Rockets fling it free, and that's down deep. Martin trying to draw it over to Gullyman. Gullyman plays it out to high slot. Comes free of the zone. Tad Lee picks it up, chips it in. The Rockets defender gathers it up, wings it on the back of his net. Gullyman trying to force him off the puck. And he forces a mistake there as the puck comes loose now for Martin. He's going to hit it on the back of his net. Headman pass to Gullyman. Looks like he was picked off there at the half wall. Chipped back in by the defender. And played free into the middle of the high slot. Backhand shot comes in. That's held off by Brinson. And now Martin plays it off the wall. Gets around the defender, and he's trying to make a pass there. Second effort, held in. Shot comes in from Robinson. Martin picks it up. And he puts it under the bar on the backhand. And trail goes up 3-0. It's Robinson. Martin from Robinson. Or was Carlo. Oh, was it Carlo? Yeah. Okay. halfway through period 2. Trail up 3-0. Puck rolls back in here into the corner. Hit up off the wall, held in by Kissick. Kissick chips it towards the net. Played up off the wall again here as the Rockets make their way out with it.
Get him, Linden. Get him, Linden.
Up comes to the far side there. Rockets took a shot at it. It's blocked. Chipped into the corner. Picked up by Larada, who overskates the puck a little bit. Now Jenner in the corner and muscles his man off the puck. There's a battle for it deep. Puck comes loose for Jenner. Jenner plays it on the backhand up on the half wall here to Kissick, who ices it. Gordon plays it off the wall. Halifax with the puck around the back of the net. Making his way out with it. Here's Halifax. Driving wide with it. He's muscled off the puck. Robinson trying to pinch up. Keeps play alive. Pass the far side, picked up by Borden. Cuts in, he's all alone. Back for Martin. Big save by the keeper. Martin draws it back, and it just misses Lee, who has to head back into the neutral zone. Lee with the puck. Plays it on the backhand, trying to find Porcelado. That's picked off, and they're on a breakaway. Rockets on a breakaway. Shot. Missed the net. That comes up off the wall, and Brinson will jump on it. Now we got some pushing and shoving around the back of the net there. Austin Kinnear with the puck. Cutting in. Gets the shot off. Wide of the net. Rockets trying to play it out. Held in by Martin. Martin driving in. Cutting wide with it. Martin plays it out front. And all the way out. Takes a bounce off the boards and out. Now Jenner, last man back, picks up the puck. He's able to harass his man enough there to get the puck loose. Now the puck's in the corner. Martin plays it off the wall to Jenner, who tries to send Porcelado. And the battle is still in Trail territory as the puck ends up low for Kinnear. Trying to play it up off the wall. He's held up by the Rockets forward, who has the puck now around the back of the net. Plays it out front. Shot comes wide of the net. Played back to the defender who was asking for it, but just barely hold the blue line there. Oh, it looks like they did call it offside. Off the draw, Lorada pushes it forward. He's trying to win this foot race there. Puck's in the corner, comes up off the wall. Rockets trying to get it out, and they do. And good back check there by Lorada. Gets the puck free, trying to spring Hart. The pass wouldn't connect. Now they go D to D here as the Rockets chip it forward. Ends up back for Case Hart. Case Hart over to Lyndon Kissick. Kissick plays it forward. Now Hart's going to drive into the corner with it. And Robinson steps up off the blue line, shoots that on. Just hit the outside of the net. Robinson's still in the battle. Now the puck comes loose here for Kissick, who realizes and step back to the blue line. Now it's a 1v1 with Barrick forcing his man wide. And gets his man off that puck. Now Barrick. He's poked off the puck. Now the Rockets play it on the backhand towards Brinson. That's blocked by Robinson. And Robinson makes his way out with it. He plays it into the neutral zone. Hart looked like he had an option there. And now the Rockets gather it up. 5 minutes remaining in period 2. Hauled off the puck in the neutral zone. Case Hart turns with it. And he's harassed. His pocket's picked.
That was a penalty.
Borden picks up the puck. Gets on the attack here. Plays it off the side of the net. Held in by Morrow. Played to the far side. Off the wall. Held in by Tad Lee. Tries to fire it on net. It's kept out by the defender.
2 goals now.
The Rockets make their way out with it. And they shove it in deep. Lee blows a tire. Puck comes loose for the Rockets to play it out front. Shot just misses the net at a wide open net. Now Lee picks it up again. Rockets strip him of the puck. Play out to the middle here. And here comes Beauchamp. Trying to force it in. Now the puck springs loose here. Played off to the far side, picked up by Morrow, plays it off the wall, and out of the zone into neutral zone. The Rockets hold up. Beauchamp shifts it forward for Martin. Martin shoots. Glove down. Shots are 24-8 for Trail. 3-0 game here with 3 minutes remaining in period 2. Shot comes in from Jenner. Reed takes the redirect. Off the wall for Martin. Martin puts it out front. Pass misses. Kinnear shoots into the glove of the keeper. Puck's free though as Martin gathers it up. Drives into the corner with it. He's poked off the puck. Puck comes back here. Jenner. Jenner plays it on the backhand. It rolls right to the far side. Martin is going to get to it first. Portugal looks like he's going to set up camp on the far side here. He's asking for it. Martin Trying to find the pass there for Gullyman. Now Gullyman in the fight. And the puck springs loose. Gullyman going to get there first. Plays it back to Jenner. Jenner plays it up off the wall into the corner. Rockets defender plays it up off the wall. It comes all the way back. Jenner steps up. And Portolato tries to get the forecheck there, and they're going to come out with it. Puck springs loose for Kinnear. Plays it back in. And Portolato almost got himself there going. Picked up now by Jenner, who plays it in right on Portolato's tape, who shoots it over the net. Gullyman now finds his edges. Nice pass out front. Portolato seals the deal. It's 4-0 trail. Good effort there by Gullyman, who gets the puck in the corner, gets up on his edges, digs right in and gets that pass out front there to make it a 4-0 hockey game. He's back for Barrick. Plays it forward to Larada. Larada trying to play it off the wall, and he's pinched off the puck as Kissick chips it in around the back of the net. Hart gets to it. Plays it out front. It's played up off the wall. Kissick going to get to it, play it in. Puck's in the corner. Rockets defender plays it up to this side here. And pinched in by Robinson to keep it alive.
He's such a strong body.
Robinson picks it up once more. Tries to fire it on net. That's blocked. Robinson got it in his skates now. And the puck comes out of the zone. Barrick fires it in deep. And the Rockets make their way out here with the final 39 seconds of period 2. As they're coming in on the attack. Shot in around the back of the net. Puck squirts out here to the high slot, held in by the defender as he steps off his blue line. Cutting wide with it. And 20 seconds here. Tries to get the pass out to the middle, and he connects. Shot! Brinson takes it in the logo and hugs that puck. Just wide open, nobody on him. Around the back of the net, picked up by Lee. Who plays it forward off the wall for Beauchamp, who chips that forward to Borden. And that will kill the last remaining moments. Face-off drawn back. Tomorrow he finds Borden. Borden trying to chip it in. Battle at the blue line here, and it comes loose for Chad Lee. Plays off the far side, finds Beauchamp all alone. Beauchamp trying to cut wide with it. And he's picked off the puck. Around the back of the net. Lee rings it to the far side for Borden. Borden trying to poke the puck out of the zone. It's held up. It's picked up by Halifax. Gloves it down. Played up off the wall, not out though. Kelowna trying to find an answer here as Tad Lee picks it up and wings around the back of his net with it. Plays it up. Looks like that was held in once more, and it comes right into the blue paint. Shot far side, held off by Brinson. And now they ring that up off the wall and out. And that comes all the way deep for icing, it looks like. And it's 18 minutes of stop time. Period 3. Drawn back in the corner. Looks like Barrick fired it up off the wall. Trail unable to make their way out with it. It looks like they're able to. No, Martin takes a tripping penalty, or draws a tripping penalty. Trail will go on the power play. Coleman gets that puck back to Jenner, who steps off his line. Shot! Just off the top of the bar. Now Martin gathers it up. Cutting through. He's picked off the puck. And that's played deep. Jenner now. Going for a skate. Here comes Green Jenner. Cutting through. Jenner shoots off the bar again and into the netting. He's hungry for one. Drawn into the center. Lorada gets a backhand shot. And the whistle blown as the puck was under the keeper and it sprung loose. And we'll get reset. Minute 15 remaining in the power play here for Trail. Lorada forcing it towards the net. That comes into the corner. Kissick trying to get there first, and he does. Now Lorada has the puck. Going to play it out front. Nobody there. Too many white shirts as they pick it up. Cycling on the back of the net, up off the wall, and past Robinson, which is rare, but Barrick will be back for it. Barrick places the far side for Lorada. Lorada trying to make one more move there. It looked like he was trying to make another pass. Now Barrick steps up. Barrick cuts in. And down low here as the puck is picked off the wall and out of the zone. 33 seconds remain in the power play. Picked up by Barrick. Barrick's going for a skate. Oh, and he collides with Lorada at the blue line. And Kelowna is off with it. The shot comes up all over the net. Off the wall for Hart. Plays it to Lorada. Sorry, that's Halifax with it. He's forced off the puck down low. Comes back to the blue line, not held in though. Lee with the puck, plays it up off the wall. Oh, tried to play it forward there to the... I don't know where the puck is right now. Oh, it's looking like it's out front of the net. Brinson's going to jump on it. And it squirts loose. Borden trying to make his way out with it. Headman pass, trying to find somebody streaking through. They won't connect on the pass. Now it's picked up again here by Borden. And he cuts wide with it, gets around his man. Borden, shot around the back of the net. Halifax. Puck comes back for Kinnear at the blue line and fires it in. All the way around the back of the net. Borden's going to try to get there. And Kelowna make their way out. Killing off that penalty. Now it's picked up by Jenner. They're trying to cut in. Picked up by Martin, trying to cut wide with it. Now Kinnear has it. Shot rolls in. That's under the keeper. Martin picks it up. Shot. Scores. And he had eyes for that slap shot, and he picks the far corner on him. And the Trail go up 5-0. Off the draw, comes back for Robinson. Barrick swipes at it. Pucks up against the wall. Picked up now by Porcelato. And Martin will take over. Pass off to the far side, picked up by the Rocket defender, chips it in. Held off the blue line by Barrick, who's trying to step in. I know he's hungry for one. And he'll lose his footing. Puck goes up off the rail now. Porcelato and Martin collectively trying to get the puck loose when it comes back here for the defenders. Headman pass. Puck rolls on the back of the net for Robinson. Forced back in by Kelowna. Barrick off to the far side with the puck now. Trying to roll that off the wall for Porcelato, and he's held up. Puck in the corner now is picked up by the Rockets. Trying to spring loose. The shot off. Oh, it looked like they almost beat Brinson there, but I think the shot was just wide of the net. I've seen Brinson scrabbling. Now Martin's going to make his way out with the puck. He's got one defender to beat. Trying to pull it through, and he does. Shot! Scores! Carl Morrow picks up the puck, trying to make his way on the attack. Played deep into Rockets territory, gathered up by the defender, changes directions, fires it up off the wall, held in by Morrow. Lorada trying to scoop at it. Puck's up against the wall now. Morrow, I think he stepped on the puck and lost his footing. Now it's back into the neutral zone here as Lee forces his man off the puck, puts it far side to Case Hart. Makes a move at the blue line and is taken off the puck. Now driven into the neutral zone and down deep into Trail territory. Puck comes loose here for Halifax. And sprung loose for Morrow, who made a quick pass there for Lorada, who plays it deep. Rockets have it and they shoot it in. Halfway through the final frame. Rockets have it. Played it out front. Puck comes loose. Beauchamp gets it on the backhand, plays it forward for Borden, who then leaves it for Beauchamp. And it looks like Beauchamp chipped it up off the wall, trying to send it. And that's held off by the Rockets defender, who play it back deep into Trail territory. Now it comes loose here into the high slot, but Borden, a nice back check there, holds off the attack. Picked off now by Borden, has himself cutting in with it. Puck's in the corner now. All the way back to the blue line, held in by Kinnear, who forces it in deep. Go, Cole, get him! That's the way, bud, that's the way. Portulato picks it up. Cuts in. And he's got the puck on his backhand here. Plays the goalie man, tries to force it towards Martin, who's calling for it around the back of the net. Oh man, that was funny. I don't know if you guys saw that. Oh. Gullyman picks up the puck with 9 minutes remaining in the game here. Trail with a comfortable lead. Puck comes up to the far side here for Martin. Martin comes out of the zone with it. Martin digging away. He's taken down off the puck. Kissick now lending a hand. Comes back to the blue line and out into the neutral zone here. Lorada picks it up off the bench. Pulls it through. Lorada had the puck just behind him there. Couldn't get it on his blade. Now it's free up against the wall here as the Trail forwards dig away at it. Now Martin picks it up around the back of the net. Picked up by Lorada. Lorada around the back of the net. Changes directions. Plays it out front. Martin couldn't get a shot off. Comes back to the blue line, held in by Barrick. He flicks it on net, and that's wide around the back of the net for Lorada to gather up. Lorada plays it out front. Kissick trying to get a shot off, but he couldn't. And now played in hard by Case Hart off to the far side. Lorada's going to get to it first. Collides with the defender, and the puck goes deep for icing. If it has legs, yes it does. Drawn off to the far side. I don't know if Lee doesn't get there in time. Boys check up. Case Hart gets in on it. Puck comes out to the blue line, held in by Larada, and Kisic's going to fire it into the corner. Defender picks it up, changes directions, plays it up off the wall. Pinched up is Morrow as he holds the play in. Comes back to Kisic. Now picked up by Hart. He fires it into the glove of the keeper, and he'll freeze the play. Battling for it up against the half wall. Puck comes loose. It's underneath Borden. Couldn't find it though, and it's chipped out in the neutral zone. Halifax gathers it up. Now it's played back into the offensive zone and chipped in. And that's going to roll in deep as the defenders pick it up. Headman pass connects. Played into the neutral zone. Rockets make their way out with it. They're going to play it deep into the corner. Kinnear racing to get there. Five minutes remaining in the game. And out coming with it is Kinnear, but he's stripped the puck at the blue line. Now the puck's loose here for Beauchamp, and now they're going to take a penalty, it looks like. Short-handed here for the 3-minute penalty. Around the back of the net, Rockets dig into the corner to pick it up, play it back to the blue liner, who walks the line, puts it D to D, and he's poked off the puck by Martin, who sends himself short-handed. Martin trying to shield the puck. Shot comes in off the side of the netting. Martin trying to find on the far side Portolato. Portolato trying to find Martin. Pass doesn't connect, but they're still battling for it here. And Robinson tries to step in. But the Rockets make their way out with it. Now poked off the puck. Picked up by Portolato. Comes back the other way with it. Plays it up off the wall deep. The Rockets trying to make their way out with it. Held up by Martin at the blue line, but the Rockets gather it up now and get into the neutral zone. Pass to the far side is behind the player. It wouldn't connect on the pass. Now Barrick has it. He rolls it up off the wall to the blue liner. They go D to D again. He steps in with a shot that rolls in the net. Brinson was looking for his second shot out there. I didn't want to say it. And with 3 minutes left, Kelowna get on the board. Taking advantage of their power play to strike. Still down 5 goals here with an uphill battle. With only 2:34 remaining in time to do so. Picked up by Carl Morrow, who plays it to the far side. It's picked up in the neutral zone by the Rockets defender, who plays it in deep for icing. Getting down to the final shift of the game as the puck's drawn in off the wall, picked up by Jenner. Get to the net! Attaboy! Jenner stretch pass. Borden got a piece of it. Played off the wall. Jenner shoots it. That's held off by the keeper. And he'll freeze the play. Final 60 seconds of the game. Drawn back to Jenner, who shoots it, redirected. Just wide of the net. Martin got a piece of that. Now Martin plays it over to Jenner once more. Jenner shoots it, redirected, and that bounces just over the net. Now Martin in the corner with it. Gulliman gets on the doorstep. Martin plays it back to Jenner once more, who's hungry for one. Jenner shoots! That's blocked. The pile up front. 23 seconds. Porcelato's hauled down. Martin picks it up again. Plays it back to Jenner. Jenner takes it off the skate. And the Rockets trying to make their way out with it, but Kinnear gets a good defensive stick on it. Gulliman not realizing he's offside. And that'll wrap up the final seconds of Game 3. And Trail victorious 6-1 over the Kelowna Rockets. And I will announce the next game on the Facebook page. I'm not sure when we play yet. We'll make sure you all know and hope you enjoyed this one. Hopefully we got the big rink next one. We can get a little better video for you guys. But I'm going to run.